Indigenous leaders from the Munduruku community staged a protest outside the COP30 venue in Belém, demanding direct dialogue with Brazil's President Lula da Silva and calling for their voices to be included in climate negotiations. Demonstrators gathered from as early as 5 a.m., insisting the president meet them at the entrance of the conference. But officials later confirmed that Lula was not in Belém at the time. Protesters presented a series of urgent demands, including the revocation of a federal decree they say paves the way for the privatization of the Tapajos River through an expanded waterway project. They also called for an end to illegal mining on indigenous lands and raised concerns about the Faragawa Railway, a major infrastructure project they fear will accelerate deforestation and undermine territorial rights. Their main message, however, is the need to be heard. Indigenous leaders say they refuse to be excluded from the COP30 process and want meaningful participation in decisions that directly affect their lands, rivers, and forests. They argue that communities who live in the Amazon, particularly indigenous women, are on the front lines of climate impact and should play a central role in shaping solutions. Following the protests, the COP30 presidency agreed to open dialogue. A meeting was arranged with key ministers including Environment Minister Marina Silva and Minister of Indigenous People. The gate to the conference venue was open to allow a delegation of Munduruku leaders to enter for negotiations, accompanied by representatives from the Federal Public Prosecutor's Office, the Public Defender's Office, and all the organizations supporting indigenous rights. They said their mobilization was necessary, arguing they would not have been heard without the protests. Indigenous representatives emphasize that they bring practical knowledge and concrete proposals for protecting the Amazon, defending rivers, and addressing the climate crisis. Their presence at COP30 underscores growing calls for climate negotiations to fully recognize the leadership and expertise of indigenous people who are among the most affected by environmental degradation, yet often excluded from decision making. Reporting from Belém, Brazil, I am Aminata E. Sanya.